Alright guys, welcome back. Super excited today guys. I've got my brand new 2-part ramp system to test out today guys. This is my mega ramp, and it is essentially similar in design to my previous ramp. The previous ramp is hanging above it guys. The only difference between the new one and the old one is a lot steeper and it's a lot higher, so we can get some good air time out of it, get some good backflips on it. But guys, I also wanted a second option, and this is my second option. This is my launch ramp. So this is exactly the same width and length, but the only difference is the height of this is only 40 centimeters, whereas the other one is 60 centimeters high. Now, with it being 40 centimeters, the angle of the ramp is a lot less steep, so we can get more of a launch on there. It's also been painted up, and I've got a number 2 on it, so I can just show you the difference between the two ramps. They do look identical, but guys, what's going to turn this into a lot of fun is this thing here. This is my mega ramp extension. Now this I've designed to be able to slot into the end of both of my existing ramps, so we can increase that whole ramp itself and double it, so we can get some good sends off it. So this thing I've designed in such a way guys, so we can slot this in, as I said, and also I've got a couple of extendable arms on both sides, so we can change that angle of elevation. Because this is my first mega ramp, I'm not too sure what angle I need to be at, so it gives me that opportunity to adjust it guys. So really excited about that. Today we're going to be taking out the 6S EXB, and we're going to take out its big brother, the 8S EXB. Both of these rigs have been really good for me. The 6S has had more of a brutal life, have had more breakages on this thing, but she's super easy to repair, and the parts aren't very expensive to get hold of as well. Hoping that we can get a good run with the ramps. The weather has been really awful. It's been raining every day for the past 2 weeks. Today is probably the first day where we've had a little break at the weather guys, and I really want to get this out and give it a good testing and see how well it performs. If I need to do any kind of adjustments, I can do guys. So guys, it's going to be super fun, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so here it is in the back of my boot guys. So the whole thing fits in nicely. I've got the base unit just underneath, and this is the extension on top, and you can see all the way through, so I've got no obstructions, so I'm really happy with the way it is turned out, and I can close my boot without any issues guys. Let's get it put together now. So first of all, let's set up the base unit. So with the base unit, I've got a couple of stabilizing legs, so pull them out, and I've got this bolt that will just go straight through and hold the arms, the supporting arms in place. That's the ramp itself set up guys. Now it's time for the extension. Alright, so we got, quickly show you what it looks like from the back guys. What we've got is a couple of L-shape bars, which I've taken a couple of notches out just to give it a bit of a bend, so we can get some angle on there guys. But these L-shaped bars are designed to fit snugly into the 3x2 blocks that I've got hooked up. I've got a bit of spacer between them as well, so I can slide the bar straight down the side and into the top as well, and so allow it to stay put where it is in its position guys, and it shouldn't move or anything like that. So it's just a case of slotting this thing in. So I'll lift it up, line it up, this bit is a bit tricky, just a case of slotting it all in. And then guys, we've got these arms which I'm able just to extend. Alright guys, so that's essentially the ramp setup. So it didn't take long, I'm quite happy with it. Alright guys, let's get it turned on. We'll give the 6S a go first, I think. This is my first attempt at jumping on this brand new 2-part ramp, so there is scope for adjustment on it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't break anything, and if we do break anything, it's not going to be expensive to fix, guys. So without further ado, let's go. Wow, that was all right for its first jump. Had to give it some correction there. Whoa, I don't know what I was doing there, but she got some good air out of it. Like I said, guys, I don't know what's going to happen when I hit these ramps. I don't know what kind of angle I get, so I'm just testing everything out. Easily could have done a backflip there. Oh, guys, broke it. The pivot ball's popped out, unfortunately. Let me get that pop back in. That did pop back in very easily, so I think we're gonna have to upgrade these steering knuckles now, guys. We're gonna have to go to some aluminium ones. I think the plastic ones are just not cutting it. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's pop it, keep on popping it back in until it breaks, and then we'll get its big brother out. Oh, she's popped out again. Just getting covered. Alright, so I've reduced the angle slightly, guys, just to see what happens, what effect that has on the car itself, guys. So let's carry on. Whoa! Oh. So guys, we didn't hit that ramp properly then. Whoa! Couldn't do anything with it. Still good. Whoa, what? Come on. Pillar ball popped out again. Let me put that back in. It took me a second. And let's carry on. Oh. Whoa, that was a nasty front flip. Whoa. Right, that's what you call a ramp shaver, and she took it. Yeah, we got a jump in. Yes. Oh, on the nose. I think she switched off. Oh. Alright guys, we have unfortunately cracked the steering knuckle, but I expected that, guys. We kept on jumping it even though the pivot balls are popping out, but it's not a biggie. I mean, how I'm going to upgrade this thing, so I'm not too worried about that, guys. But this thing has been awesome. I might just give it one more jump just to finish it off. Let's make it count. Oh, it already. Guys, the pivot ball already popped out before it even hit the ground, but we did manage to land it anyway. It is time to retire this thing now. So let me go and put this back in the car. Let me go and get the ATS out. All right, let's go. Oh, just caught it back. Oh, that was a nice backflip. Unfortunately, batteries aren't fully charged on this rig. I forgot to charge this particular set that was in there. So we're just going to do a few jumps. Oh, guys, and batteries are really weak. Well, that was fun. It's got a bit of grass in there. Alright guys, unfortunately my GoPro battery has died and I forgot to pick another one up. I was too excited to get this ramp out today, but it has been really good. The ramp itself has performed awesomely. I'm really happy with the way I've got it set up. I might need to replace these arms with something that's a lot easier to adjust, because these things, as the weather's getting colder, you're not going to be able to turn these with your fingers. It's just going to cause more, it's going to be more and more difficult. But guys, other than them arms, the ramp itself has held up really well. It's really stable. It did move once when I hit it awkwardly, but I did expect it. It's on concrete here as well. But really happy with this ramp. The car, this one has been alright. The 6S, however, hasn't fared too well today. But it's not a biggie. I've just had a quick look over it. It was just the steering knuckle that is broken. It is plastic, it is going to break, and when I'm sending it off a bigger ramp like this, we are going to get more air out of it, and if you don't land them right, you are going to break them. And unfortunately, my my experience with the 6S rigs, I'm still working on that one, guys. I'm still trying to get that thing to land properly. I think I'm going to gear it down just to see what kind of difference it makes, and if it makes it a bit more controllable in the air. But this rig itself, guys, has done a few jumps, not as many as I wanted to, but for its first session, it was just a test session for the ramp. It was awesome. I did also pick up the wrong batteries for this thing, so I didn't have it fully charged, so it was struggling to do its backflips. But guys, I will be getting this thing out fully charged and on this big ramp, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome fun as well, guys. And I can't wait to get the Outcast out on here as well. So guys, today has been fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. It has been brutal, but the ramp has performed really well, and I'm really happy with it. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do. Until the next time, see ya.